Physicians warn unvaccinated people can no longer rely on COVID treatments as the Omicron variant spreads. Current go-to monoclonal antibody treatments like Regeneron and Eli Lilly don't work against the new strain, but there is hope. We have team coverage for you tonight covering the threat this new variant poses to our country.
WAAY 31's Brittany Harry will give you a better understanding of how you can tell if you're infected with the new variant. But we begin with WAAY 31's Alex Perez to give us a look at what medicines may be available to help treat Omicron. Alex.
Well, health officials are frustrated as they're dealing with a new COVID variant that's immune to our widely available antibody treatments. But there is a plan in place to get our hands on one that does work. There is a third monoclonal treatment that seems to work against the Omicron variant. It's called sotrovimab. The federal government paused its distribution last month to conserve supply, but it was recently resumed, with some areas seeing their first shipments as early as today. However, supply is still extremely limited. Alabama only got 318 doses of the treatment, and more won't be available until the week of January 3rd.
I can tell you when I saw the emails this morning saying that we're not getting the monoclonal antibody that actually works against Omicron, I mean, I had a horrible sinking pit feeling in my stomach.
The Alabama Department of Public Health told me it was told to save this treatment for patients who are at the highest risk. Everyone else will continue to get current antibody treatments because doctors say it doesn't hurt to get at that point.
You know, just because the Regeneron antibody is not perfectly matched to treat Omicron, it doesn't hurt to get it. Now, that's not to say go and get it just because you're sick. I mean, if it turns out to have Omicron, it's going to be a challenge. But so we're kind of in this mode of hoping that we get more options soon, carefully monitoring what the proportion of variants is nationally and locally, although we don't have the data yet locally. There is a lag there, as you know, and then trying to treat people as needed as they come in if they're sick.
Now, Alex, we understand there's another potential treatment against Omicron on the horizon.
That's right. There is a pill that the FDA is set to discuss recently. These COVID-19 treatment pills. It's still unclear when the FDA will meet to talk about emergency use authorization, but health officials say they expect it to happen as soon as this week. But there's still some concern as there's still an issue about distributing these pills across the country. Reporting live in Huntsville, Alex Perez, WAAY 31 News.